And that's how you lose a game. Honestly, like, don't even show up next week. Seriously, don't even show up next week. It's not even worth it. You might as well kiss the playoffs. Gone. There's no reason to even. This game was over by the time they scored that touchdown in the fourth quarter. Let's be honest here. Once they went up 24-21 and you saw that just miserable attempt to tackle A.J. Brown, this game was over. You could see it. They're lifeless. This team is lifeless. It's worthless to even try anymore, bro. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. There's no heart. There's no toughness. Like, you came out and you were winning this game. You were dominating this game for most of it from the second to the beginning of the fourth quarter. You should have won this game. There's no reason that you should have lost this game. It's absolutely ridiculous that you lost this game. There's absolutely no reason for that. There's absolutely no reason for that. There's just nobody that this goes on. You know, people are going to blame Lamar. People are going to blame Greg Roman. People are going to blame the defense. The fact of the matter is, this is an entire team loss. I'm not going to say that, oh, no, Lamar doesn't deserve the blame. No, Greg Roman doesn't. No, everybody deserves the blame for this one. Everybody deserves the blame for this one because you were put in opportunities to win this game, and you should have won this game. The fact that you did not put your foot on their throat when you were up 21-10 or 21-13, you didn't score on offense again until the end of the game where you put up a field goal to tie to go into overtime. That tells you a lot about this team. That tells you a lot about this team. Don't even show up for Thanksgiving, bro. Honestly, like, I don't even care to see it. I really don't want to see it. You have no heart. This team is just done. It's plain and simple. Honestly, don't even make the playoffs. I really don't care. I really just don't even care to see them in the playoffs. There's no reason. Like, I would rather watch something else, bro. It's embarrassing to watch. It's embarrassing to watch the lack of heart, the lack of passion that this team has. The lack of strength, just everything, bro. Like, the lack. This team is lacking. That's what this is. This is a lacking team. And you are exactly what your record says you are. You are 6-4. And you should probably be worse because the way that this team plays, they're terrible. I don't care that Brandon Williams was out. I don't care that Calais Campbell was out. I don't care that we're dealing with injuries. I really don't care. All I needed to see was what happened out there on the field today. No heart, nothing. You know what? Don't even bother showing up for Thanksgiving. I really don't even. It's just not even worth it. I'm not even interested. I'm really not even interested. Why would I waste my time when I could be eating a turkey dinner, some stuffing, some cranberry sauce? I could be enjoying myself, and rather I'm just going to be suffering watching the Ravens play against the Steelers and lose again. This team is going 6-5. And guess what? At best, this is a 10-6 team. I'm going to go back to what I said about last week after the Patriots game. This is a 10-6 team at best. Probably even worse. Honestly, like, you would do us a favor if you just missed the playoffs. You would do us a favor if you just missed the playoffs. This team has no heart. This team has absolutely no heart. There's no reason to watch them play anymore, man. I'm still going to watch them, of course, because they're my team. They're my Ravens, bro. This honestly, for new Ravens fans, if you're a new, like, I don't want to call you bandwagoners because whatever, but if you're a new Ravens fan and you're trying to stick through this is the norm. This is the norm for us Ravens fans. Last year was an outlier. That never happens. We never go 14-2 where everything goes our way. It just doesn't happen like that. What just happened in this game, this is what we're used to. Disappointment. Thinking that you're the better team, putting yourself in, giving yourself a chance to win games, and then coming out and blowing it. This is what the Ravens are. This is what the Ravens are. It's just frustrating to watch. Like, there's just nothing to be said. There's nothing more that needs to be said about this team. Like, I can recap the game. We can go, oh, in the second quarter, there's no reason. We lost this game. There is nothing to be positive about. I don't care what happens, bro. Whatever happens, if you lose the game, it's done. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened in the game. Again, this coaching staff has failed us. And I'm not just going to put this on the coaching staff. This is on everybody. The Ravens themselves need to take a look in the mirror and honestly just come back for next year. Because the rest of the season, it's done. We're losing to the Steelers and we're losing to the Browns. That's it. Plain and simple. We'll probably beat the Cowboys. And at this point, I don't even know if we'll beat the Cowboys. Honestly. Because we have no heart. We have no heart at all. We'll probably end up losing to the Giants and the Jags at this point. At the Bengals even without Joe Burrow. Honestly, this team is just, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Sick of watching a team just not play with any heart. You had the game won. You had the game won. And what do? You come out on first down and you take a deep shot to Devin Duvernay. Now, at the time, I said, I don't hate it. Whatever, it's an arm punt. But you looking back on it, wow, was that crucial. Wow, was that a crucial play. Could have just kept running the ball with J.K. Dobbins. The Titans could not stop J.K. Dobbins at all. Right? But it doesn't matter. Because, again, you can blame... People are going to blame this on Lamar. I know for a fact that that's what we're going to hear in the media. It's going to be on Lamar, but it's not. It's on the entire team. It's on the entire team. No, none of them have heart. None of them. And it's frustrating. Everybody needs to take a look in the mirror and say, you know what? This ain't it. This ain't it. Let's recoup for next year because this year is already done. I really don't even care what the hell they do the rest of the season. I really don't care. All I needed to see was in this game. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. Absolutely no heart. None. You don't play like a Raven. None of these guys deserve to be a Raven right now. The way that you played out there tonight, after the Titans came in on the field and disrespected the field and disrespected John Harbaugh, what do you do for him? Nothing. Nothing. Let him disrespect you just like you deserve to be disrespected, bro. This was an abomination. This was an abomination. And honestly, you're disrespecting the Ravens flock. You're disrespecting the Ravens flock the way you're playing out there. Disrespectful. I feel personally disrespected by the way that you're playing right now. An absolute abomination. No heart. No toughness. Not playing like a Raven at all. Absolutely disgraceful. Disgraceful. That's pretty much it, man. There's nothing that needs to be said. I can really dive deeper into this game, but honestly, there's no point. There's no point. We saw what happened. Everybody saw what happened. We had a shot. We got the ball back in overtime first. And what do? Of course, we go 3 and out because we suck. We can't do anything on offense. And we had the game won. We had the game won. And what does the defense come out and do? Let's stop Derrick Henry for the entire game. Oh, but not in crunch time. Not in the fourth quarter. Not in overtime. No, let's let him run all over the defense. Right? There's nothing to talk about this game. There's just, plain and simple, this team is just done. I don't care what the hell they do the rest of this season. They have an easier schedule from here on out. We're losing to the Steelers on Thanksgiving. It's simple. We're clearly going to get dominated on Thanksgiving. There is no reason for me to believe that this team is going to come out on Thursday and show any heart. None at all. So you know what? Why am I even going to waste my time watching them? I was hyped for that game all season. And now, I couldn't care any less. I really couldn't. I really couldn't. You're losing to the Steelers. You're probably going to lose to the Browns. They're going to be in second place. We're going to be in third place in the division. We're going to miss the playoffs. We're probably going to lose to either the Cowboys, the Giants, or the Jaguars, or the Bengals. I just really don't care. If you guys blow out those 4 teams, it does not matter to me. Because what you showed me out there on the field today is all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see from this team. That's all I'm going to say, man. I'm out.